Good morning. Respected Sir, Moses Sir, head of the DIS London University, and students and different experts from different countries. Good morning. Actually, basically, I'm a meteorologist. I am working 20 years. My full-time job is the daily weather forecasting, seasonal forecast, also all kind of forecast in Bangladesh. At the same time, my background is climate science. My PhD is climate science. Actually, my presentation here is the weather and open map. Basically, why need the open map in the weather sector? It is very important at present time because you know that weather has a lot of changes due to climate change, El Nino, La Nino, and a lot of components behind the weather very unusual situation at present. So I just why needed the OMS? I want to say that last recent time a lot of changes in the weather sector. Suppose if we are consider the last 18 months, suppose the June 2023 to up to 18 months, in the 18 months, almost 14 extreme weather events in the last 18 months. So in Bangladesh, on any of the places, a lot of extreme weather event last 18 months. Just I shortly explain because why needed the open map. If you saw the last 15 years, a lot of accidents occur in Bangladesh. Suppose we can see the last year 2023 June. Basically, in our country, month of June, first or second week, the monsoon onset. When the monsoon onset, whole Bangladesh rainfall start. When the monsoon onset, at least 2 and 3 days continuously. But recent time, due to the a lot of changes occur in the monsoon period, we can see that last year June, first 2 weeks severe heat wave in many places of Bangladesh, especially the western part, Rajshahi division, also some places are very extreme weather, especially the heat wave. We get the 5 June, Rajshahi 41 degrees Celsius thermometer recorded successful, and Rajshahi 7 also temperature is so extreme. So we can see that monsoon at present time, today monsoon onset, we can see the graph, the monsoon onset graph, start from 1982 up to 22. We can see the recent time monsoon or delay onset. When the delay monsoon onset, it is very extremely impact in the agriculture sector, especially in our because when the starting time monsoon onset, heavy rainfall occur. That time the good monsoon we can consider. But recent time monsoon are some delay occur. And so recent time we can see that monsoon onset after 10 June except 2021. 2021, and we can see that after July, we know that July is the maximum rain occur in the monsoon season. In the monsoon season, almost 71% rainfall occur in monsoon season. Within monsoon season, June, July, August, September, maximum rain occurs in July. But 2023, we can see that deviation, whole country, the 36.6% less rainfall occur the July 2023. High rainfall deficit is a sectoral division. This is one kind of impact in the agricultural sector. After that, after August, we can see the excess rainfall. About 57% excess rainfall sectoral division, whole country 38%. That means when the rainfall occurs, huge rainfall occurs. When the less rainfall, therefore extreme less rainfall occurs at the recent time. We can see after that. We can see the August month 2023 extreme rainfall again occurred the Chattanooga division. About 322 millimeter rainfall 6 August 2023. that time, and lot of precipitation, huge rainfall occurred, and also landslide, a lot of accident occurred at that time. And after that, the month of October last year, Cyclone Hamoon hit in Bangladesh in the southern part, especially Kutub Diasandi. Though this is a dominant cyclone, wind speed was not so strong, but it has a great impact with the rainfall. About 66% heavy rainfall due to this cyclone. After that, we can see the month of November. Again, cyclone formed, cyclone Midili. Due to the cyclone Midili, almost rainfall totally recorded 148 millimeter rainfall, Hatia 150. Though wind speed was maximum wind speed was 120 km per hour. After that, we can see that due to the cyclone Midili, heavy rainfall occurred. So we can see the monsoon onset at time less rainfall after shifting the monsoon. After monsoon, October, November, even month of December, the excess rainfall occurred, 212. Because last year, December, a cyclone mixed down, though cyclone not from Bangladesh, but before hit Bangladesh, cyclone weakening, and as a deep depression in the come from Bangladesh, and a huge rainfall occurred. And it has great impact in the infrastructure, especially the potato. You know that potato price last year so high due to the weather or extreme rainfall. And after that, December temperature after again was like above normal, not normal temperature in December. And in the month of January, again the cold days, day temperature rapidly fall. Actually, in the recent time, we have published a paper this year. We can see that last 40 years data in use here. In this case, we can see the day temperature are decreasing, but night temperature is increasing. In the behind the analysis, we can see that huge the dust particles and also transboundary pollution due to in the winter season day temperature are decreasing. So it is especially the northern part and central part. This area day temperature falling more higher than southern part due to the pollution and foggy condition in this sunshine hour. When the sunshine hour decrease, at that time great impact to the especially the areas of poultry farm, also a lot of sector, also the transport sector also due to transport. After that, in the March, again the extreme rainfall occurred, 74% rainfall occurred. And after that, we know that April the severe heat wave in Bangladesh, almost 21 days continuous heat wave condition there, and heat wave starts 11 April. After that, it continues up to 30 April. Temperature maximum place temperature 36 above and some places 40 and above. So before this year, heat wave April sometimes spill, one spill, two spill, three spill, but this time one spill, the long period, about 21 days, the heat wave condition in whole Bangladesh. So it is one alarming condition, the temperature, and after the result, the medium temperature was above normal 2.8 degree and maximum 3.2 degree. It is recorded above normal this year. And highest temperature recorded in the 30 April 43.8 degree. The severe heat wave was just. So after that, again a cyclone formed. The cyclone remained this year. Though due to cyclone, heavy rainfall occurs. Bangladesh started part also almost one day highest rain was recorded around 249 millimeters and up to 257. And wind speed almost 90 to 100 150. And after that, again monsoon, also this year less rainfall occur, 20% below June rainfall. And this year August again, the rainfall. And after that, we know that the September, due to the heavy rainfall, especially the September, 2 days total rainfall, Oxford 600 above rainfall, 12 September and 30 September this year, due to the heavy rainfall, landslide of Oxford about 6 days due to the landslide, due to heavy rainfall. After that, we can see at the same time, we can at the recent time, the temperature, heat wave condition, not only the monsoon season also temperature rapidly increasing. When the rainfall occurs, this time is okay. After rainfall stop, temperature rapidly increasing in the recent time. And after that, we know that cyclone Tanan occurred just month of October, and at the same time, due to the cyclone rainfall, above rainfall occurred last month October. And after that, this month, yesterday cyclone near the Tamil Nadu, yesterday, today is the land crossing. So, in the summary, I think the last 30 years, 18 months, a lot of extreme weather condition is occurring in Bangladesh. So it is very important to a lot of scope here. Behind the open state trap is very needed because the proper management, also when the due to cyclone center, also the which place is more vulnerable. Because in future, this type of activity is typically increasing due to the climatic parameter. And behind this type of changes, we can know that the global warming is the main issues here. In the globally, we can see that after 1980, the temperature is rising, increasing globally about 1 degree to 1.5 last 30 years temperature increase. In the Bangladesh prospect, we can see that after 2021, temperature 1.4 degree increase last 20 years. So, localized temperature is higher than globalized. After that, we can, especially very alarming condition here, we can see this is the red color, the heat wave, and blue color is the cold wave. Here we can see that before 2000, heat wave basically same with the temperature more than 36 or above. Before 2000, heat wave condition, especially in May, June, but recent time, last 10 years, not only the March, April, May, it rapidly is giving the monsoon season, June, July, August, September, still October. So it is alarming issue, heat wave condition, not only the pre-monsoon season, at the same time the winter monsoon season, it is rapidly increasing. This is the Rajshahi station, for example. Not only in Rajshahi, whole Bangladesh, the monsoon time, the heat wave condition rapidly increasing. In the other hand, cold wave, we can see that this is Rajshahi. Before 2010, cold wave started early first week of December. This recent time it delayed middle of December, and after the winter withdrew the cold wave condition. February, first week of February, the cold wave withdrew. So that means the seasonal changes due to the climatic issue, and winter is shortest, and summer is lingering due to the temperature increase. After that, the rainfall also some shifted at present time. This is a blue color temperature, the heavy rainfall. That's mean the very heavy rainfall, more than 89 or above. And blue is the heavy rainfall, 44 to 80 millimeter. Recent time, you can see that shifted the rainfall because in the monsoon time, there are less heavy rainfall after October, November, December. That time the heavy to very heavy rainfall frequency are increasing. So it is more great impact in the income due to the sales of heavy rainfall because shifted. After that, we can see so a lot of sales the weather sector in especially Bangladesh extreme weather, monsoon also shifted and heat condition. So for this time we need to do what are our the data from PMD. Basically, Bangladesh Petroleum Government 61 the mineral station. Basically, 61 mineral station here 3-hourly observation are available, especially the about the parameter, sunshine hour, daily temperature, dew point, a lot of parameters. At the same time, we also collect the upper wind temperature that we call the biological observation because defined height, especially the 10 meter, 100 meter, the different level temperature, wind speed also very needed, especially the aircraft of forecasting, also cyclone monitoring, this type of forecast. And also same time we have low intensity observation in Bangladesh Force Station. It is very sophisticated observation. Up to 53,000 up to height we can observation collect. We have a balloon, pilot balloon, and there are sensors. We have behind a computer, a GPS, we can connect department, 500 millimeter and up to 53 millimeter height, up to different levels, unit and temperature collected. And also we have acrobat observation system in Bangladesh, 19, especially for universal observation collected through those 90 stations. And at the recent time, we are a lot of changes the observation system. PMD implementing a mega project. Under this project, about 225 hours automated weather station is established. It is WMS standard. Here, actually, automated weather station that's mean no need to the manpower here. Every 15 minutes interval, a collected data. Every weather data, temperature, humidity, sunshine hour, rainfall, everything collected, and within GPS we collect our data center in the Dhaka, Agarga, and every 15 minutes this data comes from the GPS and we are centrally collected, and this is our gate 1, 225. So data at present not problem, just problem our new idea like which way we are proceeding in the future. So I think that this type of exhibition or seminar, a lot of young generation working here, so they can take opportunity this type of data to establish obviously from this time because it is very important, especially the decision maker. Also when the cyclone come from the near the coast, because it is very important that take the people that cyclone center. Suppose the cyclone number 10, enter the signal number 10, that time needed very important the map, especially the obviously this type of map, because they can understand which road is more vulnerable, which building more vulnerable, which are more better, they can easily identify. So it can be reduce the loss of life and property. So our data is open, not open. It is some priceable, but the research purpose is this price. And our data quality is good, especially the system of station in the Bengal station. After 1980, up to 24, about 44 hours, 44 years, this data quality is better because it is very less amount of missing data. If you go any organization, a lot of get the missing data, but we are strictly data collected. So before 1980, some missing here because our data start 1941. And that time there are less stations, about 5 to 6. After different time station are increased. So 1970 or some are missing, but 1981, about 35 station data quality is very good. Missing is less, and this is the data quality control, everything there remains. So I think that we can take this opportunity. So we can, thank you. Have you any questions? We can Sir.
Please to ask you some questions and to come here to say something. He was my student, so it's a great honor for me to ask a few questions to my students in front of me. And you know, just Dr. His presentation was very fantastic and lots of data incorporated in these slides, and it was amazing just presentation and data output and some other information he has provided. And I can remember his data consistency. I can remember just last 40 years, just when I was a student 40 years back. So the temperature variation, I can tell you in just from my experience. So it is very similar to his presentation. So what I want to ask my student, could you please tell me just, just some of the populations, some of the regions, just if it happens, especially heat waves, we normally observing roughly region, some extreme rainfall we observe in northeastern part. So some extreme weather is happening each and every year. It is increasing day by day according to your radiation. So could you please tell us something about this? Is this happening due to microclimatic variations? We know global warming and some other events happening all over the world. But could you please share some of your experience, because you are a meteorologist, you know more than us. So that's why I'm asking a little bit about the reasons why this is happening nowadays.
Yeah, actually, thank you, sir. Good question. Actually, yeah, I think global issue also, and same time the localized microclimate, because you know that, especially when the last report we published, the Gulf of Norway, we can see that in the winter season, especially the temperature increasing, night temperature.
Turn off this one.
But in the day temperature are decreasing. Why the day temperature decreasing in the winter month of January? We cannot know finally what happened. That time my boss, the head of Norway development, they are looking behind the, you said the sunshine or cloudiness and pollution data checking. That time we are finding good finding this result. Okay.
No problem.
No problem. Actually, that time we are looking at the data temperature decreasing, and it is very alarming issue that in last January, continuous 3-day 2 weeks, about 15 days, data temperature, data in the foggy conditions, and recently foggy is are increasing, and behind we can see that the dust particle at the same time dust particle pollution. Air pollution like the come from the outside the border and inside. And we are looking at Pampu Rashai emission and pollution, and this reason is sunshine our rapidly increasing. And due to the pollution, this is get impact to the air pollution. And air pollution get impact our weather impact. So localized control is one of the very important aspects. So in the future we are very concerned about so we are saying that our definition of cold wave condition, because temperature changes above, but the temperature nearby 15 degrees, very cold daytime. So now this year we are declared the cold-day Philips due to the foggy condition and transparent pollution. This is one thing. Another thing that last year, La Nina year, strong influence globally across the warming. 2023 is the warmest year in the globally due to the impact also Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is more vulnerable, one the localized impact, another the global impact. Both impact.
We are observing, that's why we are facing
Yeah.
more.